Hi, ChickenboneJohn here again with the latest guitar that I've made. This is a custom build. I just want to tell you a little bit about it. Oh, just before we get going, got the new range of t-shirts available in medium, large, extra large and double extra large. Only a tenner from my website at ChickenboneJohn.com. Design is done by the renowned comic book artist Hunt Emerson, especially for me. Okie doke. Now, here's a guitar custom made. It's got a Piezo Bridge, which I'm really pleased with. I've done a few of these and they always seem to turn out really nicely. Just tell you a little bit about the guitar. It's obviously through neck, a laminated neck with this sort of split sort of tuning fork type headstock with a really nice set of slot head tuners that I managed to find. Walnut fretboard, strung with bronze strings, and this is just through the little tiny Roland cubes. I don't want to sort of flatter the sound by playing it through anything fancy. That's just fairly clean. If I put some dirt into it, a bit more. Get back to a more civilized level. Just out of interest in terms of the output and the sound, here's another one I've just done, and this has just got a conventional mini humbucker. Put the dirt on that. It's a bit more controllable on this, but the power output is very similar. It's quite hot. Depends what amp you put into it, how much poke you get out of it. Just out of comparison, here's a really crudely equipped Piezo guitar. It's the Homegrown Music Collective thing where we just put the simple cheap dot pickup. See, the output's not as big as bit muddy, and if I put the as ever, these work, but the sound's a lot more muddy and less distinct than on this You don't get too much handling noise from these, and this is what's at the heart of it. This is one of the bridges that I put on these. Oops, you can get it in the camera. This one's got a walnut base. I do that, and these are laminated up, so I get a very precise slot, because in here what I've got is a bone saddle, and if you can see that, and a 3-element piezo pickup. So that's dropped into a very precise slot, and it's easier for me to actually laminate this up, so I get a really flat bed for this pickup element to sit onto, and then I've got a bone bridge, nice deep slot, so that's not going to rock about. You can see the height on that one. I make these oversized so I can cut them down to suit. But that's what's in there. It's a passive piezo pickup, so I've just got a volume on there. You can add a preamp into them as well. But for a very simple and direct sound, It's really not. I'm very pleased. I mean, this guitar's got quite a bit of natural acoustic sound. This isn't the most hi-fi of amplifiers, of course. That's on the fairly clean channel. That's what they call their acoustic setting. You get more string squeak now. It's really to allow, I think, an electric guitar to emulate an acoustic guitar, that setting. So you're getting more string squeak and more of the attack of the piezo. We put it just under the clean channel. Just another comparison, if I actually put this into my sessionette, turn that down a wee bit, which is the guitar amp that I use most of the time for my gigging with. Very nice controllable sound with some dirt on Again, plenty usable with the distortion. And if I then go through, if I can find my last one, this is through the PA, which is just here, which is just this little Behringer desk, through a small 10-inch Behringer PA speaker, so nothing at all. You get more of the piezo attack out of it using it. Probably tweak that a little bit. So there's no effects or anything on that. So I think this little pickup system with it built into the bridge, it's turning out really nice. There's no real magic in it, but I've just sort of developed a way of making these. So I think they sound nice, and it's really quite usable. A lot of piezo equipped guitars are very difficult to handle. I've not used this at really high volume. I'll be interested to see how that turns out, but it's a lot more usable than the cheapo dot piezos that you can sort of start with, and it does give a very nice true acoustic sound. Okay, bye for now. Don't forget, if you want the t-shirts, only a tenner from the shop. Bye for now.